not a tomato that I want to buy. And so it gets to be very circular. You know, so the owners are putting out terrible produce, nobody's buying it, so they throw it out, and they're not going to replace it with excellent produce. They say, well, nobody purchases it, so why should I put out stuff that's good? When in fact, if you put out stuff that's good, and you made a point of being responsive to the residents, that you might in fact sell it. So it becomes an economic situation that spirals downward. And so people say, well, I don't want to go there because I can't buy what I need there because their quality is really bad. People in the community too often, I believe, give up the power that they have. And so if I'm in business to sell food, and I hear from 20 different people who come in my store over a period of a couple of days, you know, look, those tomatoes are terrible, change them out. If I want to stay in business, as a business person, I'm liable to listen because 20 people have told me to do something different. The power rests with whoever is holding the dollar and is willing to make the purchase. And so if that dollar gets spent in a McDonald's, we've ceded our power to McDonald's. If the dollar gets spent on something healthier, that's a decision that we can make. So it isn't easy. I think that we need to do a lot of work with the stores in the North End and elsewhere in the city, but I don't think it's an impossible situation. And I think, though, that who needs to play a large role in that are the consumers, are the residents who say, this is unacceptable, this is not just. It is not just that I can't buy something decent for my family in my neighborhood. And if we start insisting and demanding that something else happen, then I think change is possible.